All right. Okay. So second leg of the Canada's tournament is postponed to the spring of 2021, as you guys see. Unfortunately, FIDE is forced to postpone the resumption of the Canada's tournament until the spring of 2021. The main reason for rescheduling the event, the main reason for rescheduling the event is, of course, due to the concerns related to the well-being of the players in the midst of the second wave of the pandemic. FIDE was ready to provide special travel arrangements and hospitality, including dedicated charter flights and a high-class hotel being converted into an isolated environment. We've discussed all the details with each one of the players, and we'd like to thank them for their honest opinions, which helped us to weigh all the pros and cons. Till now, we have not received clearance for all players to participate in the tournament. 2 players from one country are awaiting permission from their national authorities. Okay, so wait. Till now, we have not received clearance for all players to participate in the tournament. 2 players from one country are awaiting permission. Oh, let me mute myself in Zoom. Sorry, Levy. But till now, we have not received clearance for all players to participate in the tournament. 2 players from one country are awaiting permission from their national authorities. While having full respect for the respective national procedures, FIDE will take further decisions about both the location and timing of the event based on our organization's internal rules. Probably China, yeah. With the World Championship match being scheduled for November to December 2021, we have some margin to adjust the reschedule of the Canada's tournament. Holding the event in the spring of 2021 increases significantly the possibility of staging this very important event in a safe environment, minimizing the stress on the participants. FIDE confirms that the second leg of the event will in any case take place in the spring of 2021. FIDE does not consider any changes to the cycle regulations. The venue and exact dates will be approved by FIDE 2 months before the resumption of the competition. The protocol for the event will be developed taking into account the practice of other top-level tournaments and the recommendation from local authorities. We understand this announcement... We understand this announcement might be a disappointment for the chess community. However, it is FIDE's responsibility to ensure not only the safety of the players and their general well-being during the tournament, but also to provide the best possible conditions for the course of such a high-level event. Finally, FIDE would like to express its gratitude to the host city of Yekaterinburg, which did a splendid job organizing the first leg of the competition under very challenging circumstances. Likewise, we are very thankful to the Georgian authorities who generously stepped in to offer us an alternative in case of need. Finally, we would like to thank our sponsors for their patience and commitment. Wow, what an article. Let me bring Levy in. You can still hear me, right, Levy? Levy?
Yeah,
yeah, you can hear
muted.
me. Oh, you muted yourself? Okay, so, yeah, so what are your thoughts on this?
I expected. I don't... This was not unexpected. I think it was always going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the one thing that I find interesting about this is they basically state like point blank that they're going to hold it in the spring of 2021. I think that's a very bold take, actually.
Well, that could mean anything. That could mean March, May, like
that. I guess that's true. Spring, yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. That could mean like May. That's true. I just find it interesting that they point blank state that, because to me it doesn't seem completely clear that there will be a vaccine or it will be safe to travel by then. It seems very vague, but nonetheless, yeah, I think everybody knew this was going to happen. Oh, one way or the other. I mean, Fabiano basically alluded to this during the the online Blitz and Rapid stuff we had. He essentially alluded to this, saying that he was very skeptical it would happen. So I'm not surprised based on what Fabiano said before, but still, yeah, it's unfortunate that it keeps getting postponed. And I think, you know, one of the biggest drawbacks is that it means top level events will not be the timing. Everything is going to have to be pushed out even further for top level events, because this event will have to take precedence over every other event. So that's I think one of the biggest issues here.
So Among Us lobby with me, you, Anish, Vidit, Rajabov, Samay. When's that happening?
That was very random. Oh, you're saying you're saying because now Anish doesn't need to study chess?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, now I was like, why are you like transitioning to that? Oh, it's because Anish can just, yeah. Oh, Anish tweeted that. Anish tweeted that.
Are you still playing Among Us or what?
Yeah, because now Anish can just like, he doesn't need to study chess anymore, at least not for a few months. Yeah, cool. I mean, I'm totally down to do that at some point soon. Yeah, for sure.
Highest rated lobby. So
Yes, definitely.
I kind of take away from it, but that's okay. We'll just give them my bullet rating.
Isn't Samay lower rated than you, Levy?
Yeah, but you know, I was just saying. Give him some props.
Yeah, no, but I mean, but you know what I would be curious to ask Anish about on this topic is like, at what point did Anish become familiar that it was going to be canceled? Like, is this something internally that's been known for a couple of weeks, or is this something that literally it's just right now that they came out with? Like, was Anish blindsided by this, for example, by this announcement right now, or had he already known for like a week or two that the event wasn't going to happen? That's kind of what I'd be curious to know. Because, like, if you think about it from that standpoint, like, going into Norway Chess, didn't Maxime and Jan both decline invitations? I mean, I thought that's what I heard. That I think both of them declined invitations to play, which means that this event, whenever, like, a month ago, they probably were under the impression it was happening. So I wonder what the time frame is for this event. Like, and when they knew that it was going to be postponed, for sure. Like, it's very unclear.
Yeah, in the article it says they spoke with them, so...
Chat, let me ask you guys a question, because you can do the research better than me. When was the last time that Anish streamed? How recently did he stream? Does somebody know? Because, like, that would be a good sign, because Anish, I was under the impression, stopped streaming because he thought the event was happening. So it's been like a month? Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but very disappointing to see. And I think, again, this sort of proves what I already said, which is that I think online, I mean, chess has to move online. It's just that simple. And I think, you know, with everything that's going on, this just, to me, it feels like a sign that everything needs to move in that direction rather than over the board.
Yeah, this is a tournament that, I mean, I don't want to say we'll never, but we never thought would actually be able to be played online, right?
Right, no, I don't think so. No.
Yeah, no?
No, because candidates has to be you cannot change the time format. It has to be a slow event, and I mean, unless you're gonna like, I don't think so. I don't think so. This one has to be over the board. I mean, as much as I am a proponent of playing online, I think this has to be over the board. I just don't think there's any way. I just don't think so. So yeah. What, did Kasparov tweet something, or? Oh, yesterday Sopiko said Anish was preparing. Wow. So that means that probably it's now. It's like probably a couple hours ago they probably were told. You know what would be a good question is, does Fabiano know? Because he's going to be asked after his game whether he knew. So that it'll be interesting to hear what his response is in regards to.
I always had some suspicion, but now that it's confirmed, I guess I can go back to having fun. I can give you the answer. I don't know if you.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what Fabiano has to say after the game today. But probably also the other thing I realized is they probably waited till today because the tournament is ending. So it's not like people don't have to play any more games with this hanging over their head either. But at any rate, yeah, very disappointing. And but I had a feeling this had to happen. So yeah, that's what it is, right?